Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you're new in here, my name is Sacopotamus, a PNG tuber who will go on camera someday soon, I'm sure. Remember my skin size that it can be perceived by other people. Anyway, today we're going to play another hour or so, however long a day takes in this game, of the KFC dating game. I love you, Colonel Sanders. It was really funny last time, so I wanted to continue it. Especially like Van the Man. He's so JoJo coded. I love it. We're gonna play for however long it takes to get through a day. It was saying like there's 3 days or something, and we're on day 2, so yeah. And each day is like so overwhelming, like so much stuff happened in day 1. I can only imagine what's gonna happen in day 2. Like, we met all these characters. Somebody died from eating octopus that wasn't cooked right. And we had to fight a spork monster, and Colonel Sanders saved us. It's a lot. And then after we finish that, we're gonna switch up to Tomb Raider 2 Remastered and continue my playthrough of that. We are on that guy's hideout in Venice. I can't remember his name, the bad guy. But yeah, let's switch over to game. Let me unmute it. Load game. The 5th bite of 10, so we're about halfway through the game, apparently. I never know if I need to click or what. It's loading. That's our loading screen. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Oh my goodness. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. So in case you missed the first episode, we are this culinary student. We have gone to this prestigious academy, I can only assume is in Japan or something. And Colonel Sanders is here. He's a fellow student. Our professor is a dog. We have a best friend named Miriam. And we also have 2 rivals, Van the Man, who I mentioned earlier, and his girly sidekick, Ashley, who is trying to steal Colonel Sanders away from us. Meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Okay, this is Miriam. She's got cute green hair and a bow tie on her head. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, a lesbian? Is she coming out of the closet? No. Okay. I think I might like Pop. Ew! Not like that, right? Please tell me not like that. Like him? Like? Are we in middle school? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Ew! That's gross. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. He doesn't seem that smart, but okay. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? I don't think that's true. Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. Miriam, I think you're really gullible, is what it is. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders. Are we, though? You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school. The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ahahaha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. So I'm starting to question our character's judgment of character in Friends. That Miriam is laughing at us and that she thinks Pop is hot. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Yeah, what about that, bitch? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Damn. The sass. Miriam texts to make sure you're alone before continuing. We're not gonna tell her, are we? She does not deserve it. She's doubting me about my love with Colonel Sanders. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals. Oh, I added the, sorry. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. She woohooed with him, perhaps? So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He's so nice, he even met at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. Oh, did she get high? And the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Fibber. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? I don't think that my bestie should be my bestie anymore with how she's been acting, honestly. I've known this girl as a player. I've known this girl for all of like an hour. And what I've gathered so far is she doesn't have a very good judge of character. And apparently neither does my character. Because she thinks that Pop is smart and attractive. I would advise you, if you didn't see it, to watch the first episode or maybe Google what Pop looks like. I'm blocking some of her texts. I can turn it. I can lower it a little bit if I can find it. What are we at now? Let's go down. Go down by like 50? Alright. Okay, hopefully that'll be better. What do we think? Let's make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt. Wow. See, she'll just believe anything. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. For you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people. You're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's on a horse. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Or run to him. We're going to run to him. You decided the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Oh no. Ah! That's awful. Your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ghost of student. Ooh, Zacapotamus. I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world can end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond. The great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. I mean... Ah, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Oh my. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Or lean in for a kiss. Didn't I just say that we were taking things slow? To her, though. Okay, maybe watch his glory instead of running to him and scaring the horse in your own playthrough, perhaps? Let's compliment the horse. Let's make a joke about it, yeah. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who's in the wrong here. Yeah, why are you riding a horse to school? But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Hang on. Is that a little quiet? Turn it up, like, a little bit. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Okay. Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. They feel like the kind of people that if you ignore them, they get mad. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like, they're trolling us. They thrive on the interaction. You know? You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. What? He carries a comb? I didn't see that before. Gotta keep his hair in that shape. Must be really difficult. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I don't know what that means. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. What? You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. The book! It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. Did they steal it from me, or did they get a different one? I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. This is Pop. This is who Miriam thinks is smart and attractive, and that she'd like. Do you see now why I don't trust her anymore? We're playing, hee. Oh, jeez. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. The robot. I think I'd rather hear that Miriam liked, like, the robot, honestly. Blank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzz, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Whoa. Worms. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. My goodness, her face. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. This is our professor. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. What? That was random. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Oh my. Down, boy. Down! Off toppin'. That command, shouted by Colonel Sanders, has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Goodness. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. How about we just linger here for a minute? Take a drink. The sparkles? This game is like super girly pop. It's hilarious. Okay. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Zachopotamus? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? I guess the pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. I don't like that face that he's making. God, again. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. The ghost of the student again. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. I love this gag. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth. And now it's gone forever. Of course it was. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday? Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them, you're on. You're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Zachopotamus. Oh, I think he's saying good one sarcastically. I'll be watching your performance. He's quite muscular arms, isn't he? He's gotta lift all that chicken, I guess. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Is that a word? Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. I see that. That's what I'm talking about. Arrgh! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. Okay, Sun Tzu. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. I don't think it is. That feels like a Confucius quote or Sun Tzu or something. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. We're gonna make potatoes again. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Fahrenheit? That's wrong. Is it? I guess Celsius, then. What were you thinking, Zachopotamus? Get your head in the game. I don't know temperatures for stuff, okay? Jesus. Didn't realize I needed to take a freaking food handling course before I played this game. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11 herbs and spices. That's right, you might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Why are we being quizzed about... Like, in universe, it doesn't make sense, but like, it does make sense for the game, I guess. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor, vigilance, trust, or gratitude? Gratitude? That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Okay. Where does it come from? A small town? I don't know. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling? No, how's that wrong? What do you mean? Don't make me get the spray bottle. Wow. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Zachopotamus. That's nice. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh my goodness. The horse has, like, the ossified eyelashes. Oh my goodness. The horse, the saddle has chickens on it. Oh my god. Ah! What did those say? Ah! Did I see something about licking gravy off of Colonel Sanders' face or something? Oh my god. I had like no time for that though. Get your mind back into the competition. Grrr. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. Oh my god. When he did the power pinch thing. My god. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. My character just keeps daydreaming about Colonel Sanders, and then I have no time to pick something, and all the answers don't have anything to do with cooking either. They're all about Colonel Sanders. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Zzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Whir. You might not have any hands, but Zachopotamus does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Isn't the mixer going to hurt my hand, though? Zachopotamus, no! But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Sprinkles is a gay dog in his 30s. Blind. That's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Zachopotamus's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared? Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Just got it on a little heart dish of some kind. I was going to ask Zachopotamus to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Yeah. Take my strong hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, a tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée? I don't know what that is. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Let's go with the internalized route and see. I want to see how much he just, like, shuts her down on his own. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. No, your eyebrows grow back, trust me. Embarrassed and ashamed by your performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. I imagine physically, mostly. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. Oh my. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Is that innuendo? I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Honestly, Colonel Sanders, no, I think my character doesn't think that, because my character thinks you are the dreamiest guy on Earth. That's exactly what I think, yeah. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Very, humble as well. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Oh wow, okay. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. Survived for a while anyhow. Oh jeez, what the heck? What is this based on anything? I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I don't know how humble you are, Colonel, but okay. Kind of like a certain somebody self-described stable dean. It's kind of like somebody else's self-description of being a stable genius. You know what I'm saying? Hi Cortez, welcome in. This game you played on Christmas? Oh jeez. How did that go for you? Look at you shouting. I swear I set you up with auto, but I don't know. Anybody, you're not following Cortez? Go give him a follow. They're also a GTuber. They are adorable blue fox. They are, I believe, on Twitch as well. You're playing Mario? Oh my god. Okay, back to Colonel Sanders. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. More like KFC, indeed. Yay! Get out of here, Pop. Where did you come from? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh my. You're last playing Pokemon Emerald? Oh. Oh, for Pokemon Day? Is this a sport monster again? Battle scarred from the night before. You prepare for the worst. Night before, we got our hand crushed by a mixer. Gorko, the spork monster, is here to fight a hero. And he sounds like this. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. Of course. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so... No, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Zachopotamus is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. Oh, jeez. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at this school. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook. This is a lot of dialogue for this creature. Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. Oh wow. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Oh, thank God he's gone. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Zachopotamus, together I'm sure we can defeat them. There's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Okay. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Is this him as a baby and he's got a beard? Oh my God, that's the actual Colonel Sanders though, I think, in this picture. Oh wow, the like 70s fireplace. And literally, I've been playing a house in The Sims that has a fireplace just like this. In Sims 2. I don't think we have this style in Sims 4. I could be wrong. Take a look. With chicken statue, oh my God. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with. Trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Well, he did reveal that ingredient, so... we're bonding over the cooking, I guess. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh god. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. I hate coleslaw. I hate coleslaw. What? Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw till just a spoonful remains in the bowl. You love it? That's nice. I'm not a fan. I don't like the texture of it. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. Could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Is he gonna get naked? Probably not. The game wouldn't be free if he did, right? You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Okay. Wait, what is that? Is that a comb? It is a comb. It's got his hair in it. A lock of silver hair is woven through teeth of the comb. In further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Wait, what? Are you telling me his hair is made out of silver, like actual silver? You notice a very realistic stuffed... Oh, it's stuffed? Oh my god. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was live. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Aww. Chicken attack. You know that video? What's with the candle? Is it chicken scented? Power tool? Wait, what? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Oh, it's probably sandalwood then. Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. What is this? Is this an urn? Oh my god, it is an urn. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. When you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." What a drama queen. Oh my god. An urn with the ashes of your past careers and business failures. So what, you just burned a bunch of paper or something? Drama queen. Oh my god. Poor guy. No. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then the ghost of student pops up, god damn it. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken, drumsticks, and appear to be cheersing them? Okay, this is just false information. They're not holding anything. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Okay, there's one more thing. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside you find a single note. Why would you make the combination so easy? Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? I think it can, yeah. I'm pretty sure they do chicken sushi. Tap on an item to discover more. All we have left is the door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aww. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. It's still kind of winter and cold, right? Here. Thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Oh my lord. Suddenly everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take out the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel. Yes, Ectopotamus? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Do you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal, but if the recipe is secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Just a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Taste the food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting for you to ask an important question. Would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace, could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Well, we are trying to, you know, woo him and stuff. Let's not, like, neg him. Let's, you know, flatter him, I suppose. Try to get to a good stopping point here. I think we might make a great team. Single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stop there. How do I do that? There we go. We're gonna have the ads now. We're gonna stop here. We had the rest of day 2. So we're gonna play this game again in the future to finish. Because day 3 should be the last day. But it's like, there's so much happening. So we're gonna take a break. There's gonna be 3 minutes of ads. If you're not subbed or you don't have turbo. And then when we come back, we're going to resume our playthrough of Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. Yeah. Let me quit this out. Fact. Alright. We will BRB. When you're on the ads, there are day. It is a different photo today. I remembered. Alright. BRB. Right, we're back. Right, we're on main screen at the moment. Cortez redeemed Spanish times. We're gonna do that before we get into Tomb Raider. There we go. Just gonna do like one lesson as we are forming basic sentences. Lesson 1 of 2. Why don't I hear anything? Oh, the tab is muted.
Manzana.
Manzana. That is an apple.
Hombre.
Hombre. Man.
El.
El. He. Meow, it's so hard you were wowed. Meow, wow, wow, meow.
Yo.
Yo.
Él come manzanas.
El come manzanas.
Él.
El.
Soy.
Soy.
Manzana.
Manzana.
Leche.
Leche. He is a man. Él es un hombre. The boy, the girl. El niño? Yeah.
Tú eres María.
Tú
Tú eres María.
Tú eres María. Tú eres María. I am a man. Yo soy un hombre.
El niño. La niña.
El niño. La niña. I am a boy. Yo soy un niño.
La mujer.
La mujer. The girl. La niña.
Niña.
I am a woman. Yo soy una mujer. She is a girl. Ella
Ella
es una niña.
niña.
Ella es María.
Ella es María.
Tú eres José.
Tú eres José. Period. Okay, I got 100 on that one. Yay. Go away with your streak nonsense. I don't want it. Go away. How about we do the other one? Because there's only 2. I drink milk. Los gatitos. I don't know what that means, Cortez. Yo. Bebo. Leche. Yeah.
Yo bebo. Tú bebes. Él bebe.
Yo, Bebo. Okay, so yo always ends with O, right? Yo verbs. And 2 always ends with S. Okay.
Yo como pan.
Yo como pan. That is very loud, isn't it? Gatitos say meow meow. Oh,
Yo como
gatitos is
manzanas.
cat. Yo como manzanas. The milk, la leche. Kittens, oh, specifically. I eat apples. Yo
Yo
como manzanas.
manzanas.
¿Tú bebes agua?
Two babies agua. Yo como pan.
¿Tú comes pan?
Tú comes pan. La niña blank leche. Tú blank agua. La niña bebe leche.
Bebé.
Two babies.
Bebes.
Two babies.
El hombre bebe agua.
El hombre bebe agua. Yeah?
El hombre bebe agua.
Two blank manzanas. Ella blank manzana. So, tú comes. Ella come.
Come.
¿Tú comes manzanas?
Tú comes manzanas. Just literally the sentence we were just in. Yo blank agua. Two blank leche. Yo bebo.
Bebo.
Two babies.
Bebes.
The water. Yeah, I suppose there's not a lot to work with right now. The water. Would it be feminine? 'Cause it ends with A. Is water feminine? Has it shown me the water? I don't think it has previously. Water is feminine, but you still say el agua? Really? Why is that? But las aguas? Interesting. That's weird. Oh, because it begins with A. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. French does that sometimes. Ooh, I'm a legend. Okay. Oh, it takes these thingies? Let's not do it. Never mind. What's this? Okay, that's nice. Yeah, let's stop there. The next time that we do Spanish time, we'll be doing a whole review of Unit 1. And then we'll be able to start on Unit 2 of greeting people. That's pretty big. It's Spanish time. Out of here. Close that. Have to change the category. Be switching up to Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. You were here for Colonel Sanders. Thank you so much. You don't want to stick around for Tomb Raider. It's okay. Launch the game. Steam. El hombre? Hombre? You say hombre or... It can't be... Is it hombre? Because that's also a man, right? That's very similar words. I would get so confused if they're pronounced the same. I wouldn't know what people are talking about. Hombre is pronounced with an O sound. Yeah. Was it ambre, like an A sound, maybe?
El hombre de hombre.
El hombre de hombre? I enjoyed that. Thank you, Maxie. Welcome in. Let's load into where we were. My goodness. Let me get my chat back where it was. Okay. So we are here. Bertoli's thing, whatever. How you doing, Maxie? Oh god, there's dogs over there. Is anybody watching that's not following Maxie? What are you doing with your life? Look at this pretty block, though. The flowers. It's quite nice. What does it look like in OG? Oh, wow. It's quite dark. Oh, so this light isn't even there? Place is nice in HD. I move this? No. Okay. So I can move this block, but where do I want to move it to? That's what I'm confused about. Hombre? Hombre? Who knew violent cultists could have a nice eye for home decor? I don't know. Oh, Jesus. That is too much damage. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that block, but there are dogs over here. Perhaps I should eliminate them. I could turn the sound up a little bit. Hello, puppies. Ooh. Ow, oh my gosh. Why do they hit so hard? Oh my lord. He just like two-shot me. Okay, well, I guess those guns do way more damage. Yeah, I'm vandalizing their home. so most likely will perish. Are you kidding? I was not touching that. So her hitbox is larger than it would appear. Ma'am! He, like, touched the very tip of my ponytail, and that takes damage, apparently. Goodness. Her boobs count as a fully human-sized hitbox. I guess so. Oh my god, are you serious? Why not use flare? It's not that dark. I can see. I can see you'll find. But I suppose there's something on the wall that I want to see, perhaps. Why did not work? Did I hit it again? Okay. Okay, we can see the beautiful walls now. I'm not sure if that was worth my flare, but they are nice. I don't see anything significant. Yeah. Am I missing something? I pulled the switch already. How long does the flare last? Okay, so I don't see anything else to do other than get up here. Try to use the block somehow. Dancing lights cantrip. That could be fun. Raiding tombs is a good way to celebrate Ass Wednesday. I didn't know it was Ass Wednesday. What is the significance of that? Is that a Catholic holiday or something? I don't know if I can make that jump. Is there anything over there? Oh, I made it. There's a dead man sticking out of the wall. Oh, I can climb, that's right. So what is the block about, then? Are you for real? Okay. Miércoles de Nalgas. What do I want to do with this? I can only pull it so far, because then I'll get stuck. No! Dang it. How will I get back to that side if I don't jump over there? No. At least I'm not taking damage, I guess. Do I want to be outside? Let me push it back. What? I made that before. Maybe I need the camera to be tilted up more, I don't know. I feel like it went over here already though. I don't remember. Jump seems a little glitchy. It could be. How's my day? It's alright, thanks for asking. Colonel Sanders' game was definitely something. I don't know if you saw any of that earlier, Maxi, but we were playing more with the Colonel Sanders game. The KFC dating game. And I think we're doing well on wooing Colonel Sanders. You... He's so yassified. He was riding a horse today, and the horse had eyelashes. An internal temperature of at least 160 degrees. Apparently, 100 degrees Fahrenheit is not the boiling temperature for water. I thought it was. I guess I don't know what it is in... human body temperature. Yeah, I suppose. I guess it's 100 Celsius. 212 Fahrenheit? Oh. Yeah, I don't know conversions like that. Didn't know I would need, my food handler's permit to play the KFC dating game, you know? Oh, I guess I can just jump back up from the one area, right? I'm dumb. Wait, can I get past the lamps, then? Because they don't even exist in the OG version, so... In Celsius, human body temperature is 37 degrees. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just pushing this thing. Colonel Sanders finds food safety to be very sexy, I'm sure. Why have I done this? I can't believe I've done this. I'm gonna save before I push this block again, in case it's like... you can never move it ever again, 'cause it's on slow. Oh, it won't let me move. think Venice is nice. But what am I supposed to do with this block? Why is there a block here? This is how we got in here. So I don't know, is there more stuff outside? Something open from that switch, right? They alive? No, they're dead. What's this? I already activated that, I think. Can I get up there? I think so. Um... That's right, we swim really slow on the surface. Was that open before? Maybe I can move the boat over there? Is there anything else before I do that? Oh, was this like this before? That's how we get in the level, right? Oh, this is the entrance to the level. Oh, it's so creepy. It's like being underwater in Skyrim over here. I know. Being underwater in Skyrim is creepy as fuck. Just saying. I was so confused the first time of how to get out of the boat. Okay, that did not work. I can't get on the boat now. Um... I don't see anything out here. What is that on the thing? What is that? Oh, that's the guy's hand. His hand sticking out of the deck here. Maybe I can get up from here. Ah. There is something somewhere that opened up. I remember the switch opened something. I don't know where it is or how to get there. If I pull this switch again, what will happen? Oh, that closes the mansion. Okay. Can't imagine I want that. The only spot that looked different is over there where I put the boat, but I don't know how to get up there. Oh. There's something over here that gave us access to the boat. Can I shoot this away? No. Let me redo it. I can see. Yeah, it's over here. How do I get up there? Do I have to jump on all of the things here? How do I get onto them in the first place? Okay. Jumping is nice. Does it get all the way over there? My goodness. Parkour of it all. Why is there that block? That block confuses me so much. Okay, I can jump over there, perhaps? Oh, no, shit. It's sloped. So I want to jump at it so that I do a little flip onto that balcony. How do I do that? Oh, shit. How does one do that? Can I grab the ledge of it all? I think that's gonna work either. Oh shoot. Nope. Uh... Can I get over to that balcony? No, she won't let me jump. How? It's not that angle for sure. Um... Don't think there's any angle that I can get this. Oh, that was closer. That was a bit closer. That's a pretty far jump. Could she make from that to that one? That seems really far. Damn. If this is wrong, please let me know. Like, am I just... Is this the right way? I just am doing it wrong? Or... Is this the wrong way? Think I'm valid? Oh, jeez. That's difficult. That's quite difficult. Oh! What was that? She'd not done it like that previously. That was odd. Oh, shoot. My spacebar didn't... Let me put in the controller. Maybe I can get it with the controller. The different... What is walking on the controller like? Maybe I can get the right angle with the control stick. Oh, shoot. Nope. Hmm. Oh. This is a nice area for underwater. Look at that. Gorge. Oh, shit. I was trying to jump. I just fell off. Why didn't she hit it? No. Mind you, this is level 3. Are there more levels than Tomb Raider 1? This is gonna take a long time. I don't understand. Maybe I should try grabbing the edge of it? Okay. But then how do I get up without... Okay. I figured it out, finally. Goodness. Okay. Was they're smart? Well, thank you. I don't know how true that is, considering I just failed it so hard. God. Well, now I know how to do it. It's not such a big deal. I just fell. There we go. How do we make this jump now, though? That's very far. Yeah, I don't want to have to redo that. put my camera up. Seems to help. Oh, I almost made it. Just a little bit. Oh, come on. So close. I made it. Can we just drop from here? Yes. Oh, Jesus. No? Puppy, no. Means while. What is that block about? Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a man in a mask. He's murdering my face. Stuck. He's dead. Okay. He's dead. I like it better in OG. Shoot out the window. Oh my god. No, I just killed you, did I not? He's got a million goons that look just like this guy. Hello?
Ajá.
Oh, freaking A. Why is there like a guy every time I get into a new room? I just reloaded. Damn it. That hasn't happened for a while. No. I have to kill that guy again. And the doggies. Ow! Are you kidding me? I had no problem with them the first time. Why? I'll wait for them. Here we go. A masked man. Laura, why did you... She not supposed to face the enemy when she rolls. My goodness. Save. Yes, save.
Ajá.
Poor health. Oh my goodness. And a dog. And another man. Ow. My life. My life for Aya? Jesus Christ. That's a big fireplace. It's very Minecraft. They didn't drop anything. Oh my goodness. It just took me in a circle. Excuse me. Can push this. What? Pull it? That's why it's so Minecraft. Wait, what did that do? Do I want to push it instead? Did they ever do like an auto push or anything with the block? What am I hearing? Oh, it's little rats. Okay. Cutie little rat. They're so small in this game. They were huge. Oh my god. I like how I'm falling while I'm dead. Like, it let me jump while dead. Okay. Before you can just keep holding the action button and she keeps pushing. Oh, that's nice. Apparently, I perished some blades here if I'm not careful. Oh, you just jump over both of them. What is this then? Should I go in the water? There's a hatch door. I think the fire goes out eventually. Oh my god, look at the fire in OG graphics. That is adorable. It's so high FPS. Oh my gosh. Look how fast it moves. Does it not stop? Okay, well, I just walked through it. It's fine. Damn it all. Goodness. These men need to get lives. Something. Dude, bro. And 2 dogs? That is a bit much, you'll find. Laura, please, face the man who's killing you. It is so much damage. It's only the 3rd level. Oh! Okay. The first time, I jumped over both of them. Fire did nothing before, what do you mean? just took some fall damage, but that's fine. Oh, walking on this turns them off. For how long? Not very long. So if I just jump, how far can I get? Ah! I swear before I just went right through it, I had no issues. Like, did I have a glitch where the fire didn't do any damage for no reason? Or what? It did not do damage, and oops. Oh, we drowned because I had the okay. Interesting. Going to ignore the fire. Somehow I got through this fire. Or not perish. You just stay on fire until you die, okay? How did I get through this before? It must have glitched out, I guess, because I did it before and took no damage. I went right through the fire. Oh my god. Should have saved after I got past the fire, apparently. Didn't realize it was gonna be such a pain in the ass. Apparently I glitched through the fire without taking damage. If I had known that I had a glitch, I would have exploited the shit out of it. Can't just walk through the fire, apparently, because if I catch on fire, then she stays on fire until she dies. It doesn't just go out. Swim. No, because I can never get the camera to go up to the right freaking angle in time. It confuses me that they made the game this difficult when they know the controls are this janky. Like, they know this game is, like, super difficult to actually control the character, and then on top of that, they make it very difficult obstacles. Like, that's a bit much. By the time I get here, the fire's back, and I can't do anything. But I don't know. Tomb Raider 2 might be my final. No, geez. Or maybe we'll just skip over Tomb Raider 3. I don't know. Is Tomb Raider 4 not as difficult as Tomb Raider 3? Or is it even more difficult? Like, did they learn that they should lower the difficulty? Or what? I'm gonna snooze. 5 minutes. Because if they made it 2 is the easiest when compared to 3 and 4. So is 5, like, okay? Or what? 5 and 6 are okay, then do those perhaps. 5 is super easy until the last levels where it's the hardest thing ever. Okay, well I could maybe deal with that potentially. Okay, I don't know how that just happened, but sure. That was pure dumb luck. Oh my god. One bite and I'm dead. They do so much damage. I have like nearly half life. Like, what do you mean that these dogs do like half your life in one hit? That's absurd. Like, that is absurdly ridiculous. That a dog biting you is half of your health? What? We come across an alligator later, it better fucking one-shot me. If a dog is taking half my health. For real, though. If this is how much damage a dog does, an alligator should one-shot my ass. You know how much bite strength an alligator has compared to a dog? It's insane, the difference. It's magnitudes of, like, more than 10, like... Well, now what? Okay. What's the point of that? Where am I trying to go? The OG graphics have any kind of hint for us, perhaps? We can go into the fireplace, but I fear we will alight and die. All I can think of is to go down in the window, but... There's a switch up there. But I don't know how to get up there. I guess we'll go down. I think there's a way back up. I swear we were gonna hit that thing and perish. Like, climb that to go back up in the window. It's not an area we were able to access by the boat. Oh, there's a flooded bit over here. I see. Surprised it doesn't have an alligator. We cannot get up this because it's too high. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna save. We're gonna pause. You've reached 2-hour mark. 3 minutes of ads. If you're not subbed or you don't have turbo. And if you're not in the ads, see our hippo of the day if you're doing. We have a different photo of a hippo every day that I stream. Except yesterday. Anyway. We'll BRB with more Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. See you soon. Right, we return. Thanks for sticking through the break. I appear to have found something. Maybe I should use a flare? Let me resurface. It's quite dark. I found this flooded part. I can only assume this is where I meant to go as the game has led me here. The puppies go for the vital spots, like the bones. Indeed. The bigger and more vital the bone. Cortez. It's a Christian Minecraft server you'll find. What is that? What are those things I just picked up? Are those grenades? Don't drown, Laura, please. You're just talking about puppies. Found one secret. It's the isn't that? Oh Jesus! Is that the first one? What is this? They are grenades, my lord. Why do we have grenades? And how do I use them? Am I gonna get a grenade launcher? There was a grenade launcher in one of the reboots. Is there anything else? I don't want to use another flare. Like, I got the main bits for sure. Oh shit. It's blocked. Get back down, Laura. She can breathe underwater for a long time. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay, I'll use another flare. I must be missing something, right? Not seeing in the darkness. Wasting one flare is not right. Right. Oh, there's a switch. What's that gonna do? What has that done, precious? Well, it didn't raise this water over here so that we can get up. Did it move the block that was in the way of that shaft? Is that a timed thing, perhaps? Oh, it's, this area again. For why, though? For what purpose do we want to be back in this location? Beg your pardon? Why do I want to be here again, though? I'm assuming if I try to walk up this, I'll just slide down, right? So why would I want to be in this room when I can't get up there, though? Can't I just climb up the one way to the window, though? To get back into that other room? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to go that way and risk my life to the fire to get back in that room when I can just fucking climb this thing? What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. I can literally just climb this thing and go back up the window, and there's no danger. And I can't go back up the slope with the blades. It's not physically possible. What is the point? I don't understand. If it wants me to be in this room again, why though? Why give me this alternative path to get back here when this is safer? I don't understand. And there's still nothing for me to do in here because I can't get up there. I don't understand. Can't get up on the chandelier at all, maybe? How come that one's not lit up? Is that one special? Oh, you can get on it. Okay. That still doesn't answer my question of why we needed an alternative path that is less safe. But okay. There's another switch over there. I'm gonna make a separate save. Alright. What is this? Oh, this is the other end of the fireplace. So what does pulling this do? Okay. Does it drop down behind the fireplace? Interesting. I want to try to jump back onto the thing. I can. Join that man in death. Perhaps he did. Nope. Not a very long fall. I just don't have much health. Oh, I almost had it. It's like... I don't even know what I need to do here. Okay, sure. We'll just redo the jump, I guess. Can we make it to that other chandelier? Yes. There is another switch. It's a secret. There's a key behind the painting. How do I get behind the painting? I think I have to jump from the third chandelier down into it. Oh, I made it! Oh my god. There's also stuff up top. Let's check that out. Oh god. I will not be ended by rats. Die! Oh my gosh. What is all this? Ooh. Making this is not gonna be easy, for sure. Okay, we definitely have to jump somewhat. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. I can just do this, maybe? Yeah. Got the key. Where the key goes, I have no idea. Wait, I got an achievement. Obtain the library key without moving the chandeliers. You can move the chandeliers? It's a rare achievement. 8.8% of players have this achievement. I got it completely by accident. I didn't even realize you could move the chandeliers. Oh, nice. Now I have to get back up there again. And I don't know what this key is for. Now I have this key. Did it say what the key is called? The library key. So somewhere in this mansion, there's a library. Something about that library requires a key. Didn't think this level was gonna be like the entire Tomb Raider experience of the stream today, to be honest. So I want to jump on this, I think, and shimmy. Oh, but I can't keep going after that. I can climb up and then jump over there, perhaps. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. You know, I'm really scared when the Irish ancestors come out. So where was I trying to go? Why did I want over here again? I don't see anything. I guess I'm gonna use a flare, just to be safe. I do have a lot of them. Yeah, I don't see anything. Why did I come over here again? This all looked like there'd be something very worthwhile here, but there was not. So there was some kind of hole with the fireplace outside. Perhaps we can drop into that. Let's see. Oh, it won't give me the camera. Let me save first, in case it's death. It kind of looks like death, but let's do it. Oh, it's water. We're not dead. There's another switch underneath the water. There is stairs to a keyhole here. How about we try to pull the lever? But first, I will save the game. In case it's bad. I don't know what the lever does. Open this door. Oh, okay. Why would I want to go back there, though? Maybe if you had got the key, I guess? Is this the end of the level? Please, God. This feels a bit like a boss, yeah. Saying there should be some fighting happening right now. Okay, that guy's not really a boss, but there was fighting. It's a switch over here. Let me explore first. Right. For the switch. Bit of a maze here with the bookshelves. I don't need flares. I can just fire my pistols for light. I hear the rats, but I don't see them. Oh my god. No. I'm running out of ammo for these. No. Why is this combat so difficult? They do so much damage. How do I make them? They didn't even break the glass. They just gently exited the window. Softly. Like gentlemen. Can one of you give me your weapon, please? Seems like it does more damage than mine. Oh, lemons! Did you know that lemons are not a naturally occurring fruit? Lemons were invented by humans. Do you know that whole expression of when life gives you lemons? It's a lie. It's all a lie. Life didn't give anybody lemons. We made them. Cute little lemon emo. That rat came at me and wanted to fight bro style. But I'm not a bro. I'm not a bro. Not yet a homie. Can I stand here? There's a secret. It's the green one. Mm-hmm. That the second one. There should be one more somewhere. Hopefully I get something good for the secrets on this level. That looks like a switch for, like, dynamite or something. That seems bad. Can I use it? I can. It says I can use it, but I'm hitting E and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Doesn't look like it's connected to anything, but maybe it's not supposed to look like that. Oh, what's this? Wait, what? Why is this here? I don't see anything. Not a switch or anything. This isn't one of those levels where, like, if I didn't do something like 25 minutes ago or longer that I'm screwed, right? Is it like bugging out? Is there a specific direction I need to face for it to work? Not the problem. Do I need to face this way? No. Laura, no! Yeah, no direction will let me use it. I jump on it very gracefully. Probably not. Jump, Laura, please. Oh, I almost did. I almost had it. I don't think it would do anything. So, it won't let me press it, and I don't know why. It's like there might be more stuff up here. Maybe? What do you mean I can't reach that? You've got to be joking me. You see? Our fingertips go over the edge of it. What do you mean that we can't grab this? I can visually see her fingertips go over the edge of it, though. That's so messed up. What the hell? I can see her fingers going over the edge. Like, she should be able to grab it. There's nothing in this room. Truly, there is nothing in this room. I'm firing for the light. Well, I guess there's nothing up there then. They won't let us up there. Even though it totally looks like we could reach. Will it kick me off of that if I jump onto it? Okay. I can shimmy on it, but I can't get on top of it. Why would I want to shimmy on this, though? Here I do not understand. I don't know how to progress from this point in the game. And what was the deal with that block ages ago? I still don't know what that block is for. Like, am I fucked because I didn't do something with that block? I don't see anything around here in the water or anything like that. Can I grab these little divots in the wall or something? Like, no, they just happen to look like that, okay? That's slightly annoying. Can't grab any part of these walls. I can shimmy onto that bit, but I don't understand for what purpose. And then there's nothing back here that I've been able to see. I'll use a flare in case I'm missing something. I think so. Yeah, there's nothing. There is nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Can I flare the TNT thing to make it explode? Do I want to shoot it? Don't go out, flare. Wait. Okay. Using it while holding flare does nothing. Do I want to shoot it? No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at a walkthrough, I guess. I think Mexie's not here now. Probably had to go to do their own stream. 2 meter 2. Level 3. Do not use the detonator plunger yet, or you will not be able to get the final secret. Well, it's a good thing it's not working. Wait, did I miss a secret then? So that's telling me secret number 3 is the Jade Dragon. What do I have now? I have the jade one and the gold one. What's the secret for this level? What is the reward? Four boxes of shotgun shells if I find all the secret. Okay, I don't care. I don't care then. It's not a new weapon. I don't give a shit. Oh, you need a detonator key that I haven't found, apparently. So according to this, I can get to the end of the level from the Jade Dragon room that we were in before. I'm not gonna find the last secret, but it's only shotgun ammo as the reward, so I don't care. Is this the room? Or is it somewhere else? Don't know if this is the right spot. In the garden with the small gazebo. Door that opens. Over to the far left corner. The ledge, yeah. Now use the detonator, climb onto the wall, follow it to the left, and was the Jade room? I don't know, it feels like the wrong room for some reason. Face the wall. This wall? Which wall? This wall? Oh my god. Yay. Finally! So you could get up there, it's just very, very tricky. Okay. I was on the right path. What was that block about, though? What was that block about with the flower? We never did anything with it. It never did anything. Just all a big ruse to waste my time. We're gonna call it there because it's almost the 3-hour mark anyway. And that level was a lot. What is this level called? I want to know before we go. The Opera House. Okay. So we will resume Tomb Raider 2 probably next week. And we will start on the Opera House level. Oh my goodness. Bartoli's hideout is a lot. It's a lot. Let's go to just chatting. That level, I never want to play it ever again. Please no. Gonna be honest with you guys. Mexi telling me that Tomb Raider 3 is even harder than this. I might have to skip it. Or maybe we'll take a break for starting it. Or we play after we finish Tomb Raider 2. Oh my god. Thieves Pawn that we could raid. Perhaps we've not raided recently. Or maybe we could just end, perhaps, and not raid. I don't know if I have anybody to take with me. I think we'll just end stream then. Yeah, if you guys want to support me on other social medias, there is my link tree. It has all of my links. I'm planning to be back tomorrow, doing some kind of Sims, I think. Or maybe Lego the Hobbit, perhaps. Yeah. It's gonna end stream tonight. No raid. Yeah. Until next time. Thanks so much for watching, whether you're lurking or chat or you're watching the VOD later. I really appreciate it. Take care. Be safe. Be kind. Bye.